Hi friends, hi, I'm back with another video for sharing my experience of giving GMAT and how I can help you, mentor you, assist you, share my experiences with you, anything. But I just want to convey what I have earned, what I have learned in these days to you so that you don't have to struggle much and you can just understand what are the things which are around. So in this video particularly, I'm going to share 5 techniques which you should follow for scoring high on GMAT. So here's tip number 1. The very first thing which you have to do is take a mock. Now people are saying that I have not covered the syllabus yet, I have to complete the syllabus 100%, then I will give the mock. Believe me, that doesn't happen. You'll not be able to complete your syllabus 100% any point of time. So the purpose, your aim should be to inculcate that much of knowledge so that you will be able to achieve your dream score. So after solving the official guide, the basic one, you should check a mock series and give to your first mock so that you can understand where you are and where you have to reach. Tip number 2. What you need to do, you need to choose the order of the sections which are given in the GMAT very wisely. You need to know that you are scoring high on the combination quant, verbal, AW and IR, verbal, quant, AW and IR, or AW and IR, quant, verbal. You need to check which is the best combination for you and which will boost your score. Tip number 3. Now, when you are giving GMAT, each and every question matters. Now, people think that this is an easy question, I can give answer to this question very quickly and just move on to the next question. Remember, in GMAT, you cannot come back to a previous question. Once you answered, that's it. So, you need to take care of each and every question which is given to you very carefully and answer it with all your efforts. Don't think that it's an easy one, it's a difficult one. That kind of assumption should never come in your mind. Tip number 4. Now, when you're giving GMAT, you encounter with 2 sections, quant and verbal. In quant, you are given 2 bifurcation. First is problem solving and second is data sufficiency. In problem solving, people are quite comfortable because this is the exam pattern which they have been dealing with. But when it comes to data sufficiency, people struggle because that's a different format. I'll say you that data sufficiency has a very systematic approach. You will find that systematic approach anywhere in any video. If you want me to share that approach, I'll share with you. But I'm gonna tell you here that please adopt that systematic approach while solving data sufficiency questions. It's really important. If you go in haphazard way with data sufficiency, it's not gonna work. And the last one, very important, tip number 5. When people go with the verbal section, people find it relatively difficult. I'll share with you the 3 categories of verbal section. First is reading comprehension, second is critical reasoning, and third is sentence correction. People relatively struggle in sentence correction because they say that it is all about mugging up the rules of grammar and applying that rule. So I just want to share here that it's not all about that. It's all about meaning rather. You understand the meaning and just check that whether that meaning is being conveyed by that grammar rule or not. Yes, you need to know the grammar rules, but this is something which acts as a formula, and this is not the ultimate answer. So you need to take care of that. And here is a small bonus tip. When you are dealing with sentence correction questions, the most important topic which you have to cover is parallelism and modifiers. Almost 60% of the questions related to sentence correction focuses on these 2 sections. These 2 sections are a little tricky and examiner finds a lot of point where they can trick you with these. So grasp these 2 topics and I think that you will be able to cover 80% of sentence correction easily.